game up. We'll see how that goes, but which I'm gonna actually do right now. Are you ready for this? So in this, well, first of all, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, Blitz Connect. Welcome. So in this stream, I'm gonna be playing Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. Now, what is Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, you may be asking? Well, I'm glad you asked. Star Trek Voyager Elite Force is a first-person shooter that was developed by Raven Software and published by Activision, and it was developed on the id Tech 3 engine, also known as the Quake 3 Arena engine. And this is one of the first games I actually ever played, believe it or not. This game, probably single-handedly, is the game that got me into video games in the first-person shooter genre and id Software games, you know, like that in general. Like this kind of game, like the Arena FPS, I mean, that's one of my favorite genres, and I think this game is what kind of sparked that in me, because I spent many years of my younger days playing the multiplayer in Star Trek Elite Force, and man, just countless hours spent playing custom maps and stuff, man. It was just insane. And for years, I had been searching for a game that could match, you know, a new game that could match the feeling I had with Elite Force, and so far, the only game to accomplish that is Dusk. So, one of the reasons why I really like Dusk, right there. Wine Toilet, welcome. A Star Trek FPS, this is bizarre in such an awesome way. Yeah, don't worry, the game's going to be on screen in just a moment. But that's why I wanted to stream this game, because this is a game that most people don't know about. Even Star Trek fans might not even know about it. But people who've played it pretty much agree that this is one of the best Star Trek video games ever made, because it is so respectful to the source material. Like, if you've seen Star Trek Voyager and you play this game, it's so faithful. There's so much attention to detail, so much passion, and just you can just tell the development team over at Raven who worked on this game really cared about Star Trek, and we were really, you know, they were fans. And you know, when you think Star Trek, you don't think FPS. That is definitely a weird pairing, but trust me, they pulled it off in my opinion. I'm going to show you guys the game tonight, and hopefully you guys will agree with me that this is a pretty awesome game. So, anyways, that's a little history. But enough talking. Let's get the game up and running. Let's get this going here. Like I said, if the audio is too loud, if my voice is too loud, the game's too loud, or anything's off audio-wise, just let me know if you need me to turn anything up or down. But yeah, let's get this game going. Let's do it.
Welcome to Voyager LCAR's menu system.
Alright, so you should be seeing the game now. You should be seeing the game screen here. Let me just make sure you guys can actually see it. Let me just make sure that. Oh yeah, you guys can see that. Okay, good. Okay, good. Nice. That's what I like to see. One second. I gotta get the chat up. Let's get this chat up. I don't know where the chat went. Chat's gone. There we go. There's the chat. Alrighty then. Let's get this show on the road. You guys ready for this? So we're going to be playing the campaign. This game does have a multiplayer mode called Hollow Match, which is your typical, you know, deathmatch. But we're not going to be playing that right now. We're going to be playing some single player, because this game has a pretty excellent single player mode, if I do say so myself. But yeah, anyway, so you can choose if you want to be female or male. I'll just be male. Game difficulty, we're just going to be playing on normal here. Yeah, let's do this. Engage.
On Stardate 48315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light-years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Alright. So yeah, that's one of the amazing things about this game, is that pretty much the entire cast of Star Trek Voyager returned to reprise their their respective characters in this game, and that's pretty awesome. Yep, this is our character here, Ensign Monroe. Alexander Monroe.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard Team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
Man, I have so many freaking memories of this game. Okay. Wait, whoa. Why is my FOV? I thought I changed the FOV. Hold on a second here. Hold on.
Tactical information. Review it now before.
That's better. Okay. Yeah, that FOV was way too high. Yeah, you can change the FOV in this game. I think by default it's at 90, which I don't like. Here, I'll show you what that looks like. Yeah, that's just no, that's not gonna cut it. See? There we go. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna be playing some Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. It's the first level. We're in a Borg cube, so that's pretty scary, right? But just like in the show, the Borg will not attack you unless you attack them first. So I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Don't mind me. Oh. Yep, no. Yeah, see, false alarm. Oh, that's. Hold on a second. We got a problem. There we go. We fixed it. All right. So yeah, the sad thing about this game is that it is not a game you can get on Steam or anything like that. Just a darn shame. Yeah, this is a game you just you can't get on Steam, which is a huge shame. You can't get it on GOG even. And it's freaking stupid. Why? And I don't think it ever will be on Steam or GOG because this game's owned by Activision, as far as I can tell, and I doubt they're gonna care about a game like this. So yeah. However, you can get this game pretty dang easily now. There's a website which I will actually probably put a link in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching the VOD after the fact, I will definitely have a link in the description where you can get this game. It is really simple. There's instructions on how to download it, get it working on modern Windows. Really easy to do. So if you're watching this and you're like, man, that game looks pretty cool, I want to play it, I will have a link in the description where you can click that and play the game. I don't know why I'm walking around like a fool. Let's go up here. Climb up the ladder. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a particular actor in this game I'm sure a lot of you will recognize. See if you can recognize him.
Monroe! My savior. Get the IMOD. It's on that table. Oh, get me out of here! He's that control panel there. Thanks, Monroe. Let's go.
See, if you're wondering who that is Tom Wilson, otherwise known as Biff Tannen from the Back to the Future series. He's in this game. If that doesn't make this game great, then I don't know what will. Thanks, Monroe. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Oh, that guy got messed up. How you doing?
Thanks, Monroe. I'll get Odell back to the ship.
You do that. Oh, jeez. Hello. So yeah, this weapon is the Infinity Modulator, developed by 7 of 9. It is, those of you who've never seen Star Trek before, these guys we're fighting are the Borg, who are essentially cyborgs, and they assimilate other species to in their quest to achieve perfection, basically. But the thing is, normal weapons don't really work against them because once you start killing a couple of them, they eventually adapt and you can't damage them, at least have a shield. So this weapon, in theory, is supposed to change the modulation every time you shoot it, so they can't adapt. So in this game, this weapon's really the only useful thing against the Borg. So what, if I try to shoot this guy, see? Nothing, it's not gonna work. Gotta use the Infinity Modulator. The IMOD.
Hey, a blue force field? I don't see a dis node here. Must have a special power source.
You check that out, I'm gonna go down here.
I'd come with you if I had an IMOD, but let's say I stay here at Hotel.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Hey, nice shoot, Monroe.
Let's crawl through this tube here.
Not back in 5 minutes. I'm not going in after.
Let's go in here. That. Climb up here.
Hey, the force field step. What the?
Uh-oh. Every time I played this game as a kid, I would try to run really fast to get up to him in hopes that I could like save him before he got like captured. but can't, unfortunately. See, when you're a kid, you think you can do anything in video games. Oh, sure, I can save them, right? No, you can't. You can't. But yeah, wine to it. Let's connect. How you been? What have you been up to? What games have you been playing? What movies have you seen? Have any of you seen Ant-Man and the Wasp? I saw it on well, from the time I'm streaming this, I saw it 3 days ago. 3 days ago? Sounds about right. Yeah, 3 or 4 days ago. Yeah, Saturday. So yeah. Without spoiling it, I thought it was an okay movie. It has a lot of issues. It has a lot of problems. But I would be lying if I said that I didn't enjoy it and I didn't laugh and smile. I mean, the thing is, that movie's purpose is to really just be a palate cleanser. I mean, after Infinity War, you really want something a little more uplifting, and I think that's what this movie serves as. I think that's the purpose it serves. So, if you like Marvel movies, I think you'll enjoy Ant-Man and the Wasp. But just don't go into it thinking it's going to be some really great film. It's going to really be better than the first one, because it's not. Just go into it and take the movie with a grain of salt. Just enjoy it for what it is. That's my advice to you. I think you'll enjoy it that way. BlitzConnect says, I've been leveling up some stuff on Warframe. Oh, nice. Never really got into Warframe. I think I said in a past stream that Warframe is just one of those games where everyone else seems to like it, but I just can't get into it. Because it's too grindy and repetitive. Like, every time I've played it, it's just felt that way to me. I don't like games like that. It takes a long time just to get stuff, and the combat's just really repetitive. And at least from what I played, the level design isn't super, like, interesting either, so I don't know. I do think it's cool it's coming to Switch, though, and doesn't... I think it's getting space combat now, right? Is that true? I'll show you my intent. I watched The Ritual. It's a damn good horror movie. Yeah, I've heard that's a really good one. I need to watch that. Last horror movie I saw was Hereditary. I saw that in the theater with a friend of mine. 2 friends of mine, actually. I thought that movie was pretty good. It's not a movie I'd see again. It's not a movie I'd say I, like, enjoyed a lot. Like, here's how I describe Hereditary. It's a movie that I didn't enjoy a ton, but I can definitely recognize it's a really well-made movie, especially when it comes to horror movies. I mean, these days, there really aren't many great horror movies. But Hereditary is one of those movies you can look at and just respect it, because there's not a single jump scare in the whole movie, and you can just look at it and go, yeah, this is a well-made horror film for sure. Like, my personal enjoyment aside, it's definitely a well-made film that I would recommend to people. Now, I have a high bar for horror movies. I think one of the best horror movies I've seen in recent times is Sinister. Sinister's a really good movie. You should see that. See, I never understood why he did that. Come on, dude. You're wasting ammo.
Sir, I was hit. The board took the team through there.
I mean, seriously, what a jerk. I mean, now I can't get across. I could have easily just shot those guys. He's like, nah, you blow up the whole bridge. Fine, be that way, buddy. I've never seen any Marvel movies except Deadpool.
Are you serious?
Okay, come on, you gotta watch some Marvel movies, dude. Come on, what are you doing? Deadpool's not even Marvel. That's Fox Marvel. What are you talking about? BlitzConnect says, I still need to see Deadpool 2 and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah, I haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet. I heard it's good, and I'm sure it is better than the first one. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it yet. Once you get the different Warframes, it's fun because each of them has different playstyles. Yeah, that's true. I think mine was a Loki Warframe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, right. I forgot this goes back down and back up. Yeah, Warframe, I don't know. I respect it more than I like it. Like, I don't enjoy the game that much, but I respect it because the developers definitely seem to know how to make a good free-to-play game that isn't super pay-to-win and predatory, so I'll give them credit for that. And the fact they're still expanding the game as much as they have, I mean, I gotta respect them for it, you know? Yeah, look at good movies, just never had any desire to watch them. Dude, the best Marvel movie is Captain America Winter Soldier. Dude, like, I've seen all of them now, and I still think Winter Soldier is the best one because it just has the best choreography, the most suspense and thrills, and just action. And it's more grounded. It's not, you know, Iron Man blasting dudes with lasers. You know, it's not like that. It's Captain America fighting his fists and shields. You know, freaking love it. That movie's so good. If you've seen Captain America Winter Soldier, anybody watching this, you know what I'm talking about. That movie's so good. And there are people who saw the first Captain America and said, I hate Captain America. I don't like him. And they saw Winter Soldier, and they were like, oh, wait a minute. This actually, I like this character now. Hello. Oh, hello. I could have just done that, actually. I'm kind of an idiot. I wasn't thinking tactically. What else is new? some ammo. Hello. Yeah. Can I get these guys? Can I lure these guys? Yeah, I can. Come on. I'm gonna give you the boom. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Go away. Ah! Ah! Back up. That's scary. Alright, we should probably save the game real quick, just in case. I'll call it Grizzly. There we go. Save that. Okay. I think we have to ride this little platform in here. Come on. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. There we go. That'll be cool. Come on, go up. Go up. Yeah, boy. No, this is Patrick. Never heard of Sinister. What is it about? How to explain the plot of that movie? From what I remember, I haven't seen it in a while, but from what I remember, it was about this guy played by Ethan Hawke who, I think he's like an author or something? Could be wrong, but I'm just gonna say he's an author. I think he's an author, and he moves into this house, and he starts finding out there's like this weird history behind the house, so he's like, oh dude, I'm gonna write a book about this. This will be great, because I think he's kind of like down on his luck, and he really needs something to write about, so he's just kind of like, oh cool, this will work. So he starts researching this house and things that have happened. He starts finding photographs and all this sorts of stuff, and long story short, creepy things are happening. That's really all I'm going to say about that. I really think you should go see that movie going in knowing nothing, like I did. That movie doesn't have really any jump scares either, and it's very effective. It's scares and it's horror. So I really like that movie. It surprised me because I didn't go into it expecting much. I just thought it'd be a, you know, kind of subpar movie, you know. But no, it's probably one of the better horror movies I've seen in a while.
See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
Control console. Right. Here we go.
Hey, be careful. It's not working. I don't have time for this.
It's not working. Well, maybe if you actually like were trying. I love his first instinct to shoot it.
I told you. Well, what was I supposed to do?
It was all a dream. Oh my god.
Mr. Monroe, your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
All right, Hazard Team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
Like you were helping. You were too busy being a coward.
Sir, if I may. How was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Mr. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
Don't you just love these character models?
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Mr. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
No.
Computer, reroute turbo lift to the bridge.
Oh, stuff's about to go down. What's going on? Use it loud.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What's going on?
What happened?
We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
Tuvok, they don't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers.
Let's go with that.
Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spray.
Torpedoes away.
Yeah, why are these little scenes so much louder than the rest of the game? Uh-oh. They done goofed. They done goofed. Oh, you done goofed now.
Everyone all right?
I am undamaged.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors and most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
Oh, the plot thickens. Yeah, here we go. The intro. Unfortunately, it doesn't use the Voyager theme song, which is probably one of the best theme songs in all of Star Trek, at least in my opinion. But it serves its purpose, I guess. It's the same visuals, so that's pretty good, I guess. Yeah. Pretty awesome, right? I think it's pretty awesome. So what do you guys think of this game so far? What are your first impressions here? I'm interested. And the fact that they included the entire Voyager intro in this game is pretty awesome. Yeah, Raven, rest in peace. It will be forever.
Captain's log,
remembered.
stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard. Whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline. Until repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded. Let's get this ship back together, Chakotay. Get damage control online.
And the volume in this
Harry,
game is
find out
pretty
what you can
variable.
about those other ships, and
It's really quiet on my end. Is it too quiet for you guys? Can you hear the dialogue and stuff over me talking?
There's a containment leak in engineering. If we can't get it sealed, we're going to have a warp core breach.
Ensign Monroe, you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to engineering and help B'Elanna seal that leak.
Hey,
Dismissed.
Hey.
Commander, do you need something?
Captain, we're drifting.
I love being able to do stuff like this in games. You're just like, can you just imagine this guy walking along the railing? Like, talk about balance. It's coming in fine. All right, good. Just want to make sure. I know I keep asking, but I just like to make sure.
Initiate vocal command using turbolift controls malfunctioning. Initiate vocal command.
Deck 11, engineering.
Yeah, Deck 11. Going turbo. Oh. How you doing?
Watch it.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
Here's the damage control progress.
Alright. So yeah, what's going on in the world of Grizzly Red? Well, without getting into too specifics, I'll tell you something cool I did yesterday. I dabbled in overclocking my graphics card for the first time. That was fun, and I still have to do some benchmarking and whatnot, but for the most part, I think I'm done. And I gotta tell you, it was a lot easier and more fun than I thought it would be. I used Doom 2016 as the game of choice to test everything out, and I gotta say, I'm really surprised, because I can play that game on Ultra, which, to be honest, I don't even notice that much of a difference between medium settings and Ultra settings, but that could just be me, I don't know. But on Ultra settings, on my 1050 Ti and my Ryzen 3, When not overclocked, like there's a particular part in the game, an Argent Facility Destroyed, where if I look at it, it runs at about between 60 to 65 frames a second. Overclocked though, my GPU where it is, overclocked what it is right now, I can get it running between 70 to 75, even 80 sometimes frames in that little section. Overall though, I mean, I can easily hit like 100 frames. I've seen, like, I'm hitting 100 frames much more than I was before. And in a game like a Medieval, I'm also hitting 144 in ultra settings more often than usual. So I'm really happy to see the actual results here with my graphics card without any, you know, temperature problems. So that's really interesting. Really cool. So anyways, Wine Toilet says, I'm surprised I've never heard of this before. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't know this game existed. Oh crap. Yeah, you stay on that side. I'm right ahead of you. Did I go? I don't know if I go in that way.
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here.
Oh?
Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, that sounds like a you problem.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay.
Got it.
That was close.
That was close.
Chill. I need to get this containment.
Yeah, Wine Toilet. I don't know when this. Actually, no, take that back. What I'm talking about. This game came out in 2000, I think. I think it sounds about right. Because Voyager was still running on TV when this came out, so. Ooh. Okay, let's not go that way. Let's climb this ladder. What refresh rate is your monitor? 144. Yeah, when I bought my monitor, I made sure to get a 144. So 1080p, 144, and I think it's 24 inches. Yeah, I think so. I have all my PC parts listed under this video. If you're watching this live on Twitch, scroll down to the bottom of my channel page, and the specs are on the bottom left. So if you want to check out my PC specs. Pretty sure it's 24 inches. It's a Acer monitor. It doesn't have like the best like contrast and all that fancy stuff, but it looks good enough for me, and it's 144 and it looks so smooth. Like right now I'm playing this game at 144. I think it's actually higher. I think it's like 166 or something. So that's pretty cool. Wait, take turtles to engineering on deck 11 failed. Wait, I don't know how I failed that. Oh right, because I forgot because the thingy. Because of the thingy. So wait, do I need to? Oh wait, I'm stupid. Go back. What am I doing? I'm dumb. I'm a dummy head. I gotta go down here. There we go. Oh wait, no, I screwed up again. Ah, I'm so stupid. Hold on. I love how in these kind of games, when you jump, your character always makes a noise. Like when you jump, do you do that? You go. So I don't do that. Okay, that's not the way to go. I think we have to go back. I think. Can't remember. Oh wait, I think I have to go back to where that one dude died. Hold on. Yeah. It's in. Ooh, whoa. That's not good. Whoa. Jeez, I almost freaking died, dude. Almost freaking took the L right there. Jeez. Let's save the game. Alright, saved. Why am I acting so? Why is it that when I stream games, I like don't know what I'm doing? I can't figure out where to go. I mean, I've played this game tons of times. I can't remember where to go. What is my problem? Wait a minute. Deck 10. Oh, okay. I found it. See? You guys believe in me, right? Oh, wait. No, this is deck 10. I gotta go deck 11. No, I can't go deck 11. Alright, then. Oh, jeez.
Warning.
You got goo.
Hazardous material detected.
Alright. Let's just... Oh, jeez, I'm stupid. Go up. Let's drain that shizness. Alright. Good. Hey, there's no more goo. Open up. This must have been one of the first few games of the first-person character shadows, not just a circle. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. It's funny because I usually don't play this game with the shadow on, but I don't know, we got shadows now. So do I have to go do the turbo lift? Or do I gotta go down here? Oh, I gotta go down here. Okay.
Monroe, what took you so long? We've got a warp core breach in progress. You need to get in there and shut it down.
There are two things you have to do, so listen carefully. First, cut the power relays on the main floor, then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix. Wait a minute. You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak.
I've got one in my transporter buffer.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I didn't mention that.
Hurry up and find those terminals. There isn't much time.
I love this how rigid the character. I love how rigid the animations are. He just like turns 90 degrees. Oh my gosh, it's so good. No, you know what I love about this game?
I'm not sure how much time
Here, I'm gonna pause. What I love about this game is the fact they actually explain how you can carry as many weapons as you can, and they explain it with the transporter buffer. So basically, the reason you can carry so many weapons at once is because the weapons are stored in the transporter buffer, where they basically just like beam you the weapons when you need them. And I think that's brilliant. Like here, I'll click on it. Stores equipment in a molecularized state. It's gonna be rematerialized instantly. Like that's so brilliant.
Attention. Warp core breach imminent.
Like if you look in third person in this game or play multiplayer, you can see it when you switch weapons. They like kind of like transport in. So that's really cool. I gotta turn off the power relays. I forgot where the power.
Displaying power relay access code.
Yeah, thank you. Got the codes.
Access granted.
Okay, got it.
Power relays have been cut.
I gotta decouple the. Jesus.
Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh Jesus. I can do this. Okay, we did it. Crisis averted.
Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
Yeah.
Good job, Ensign. That was touch and go there for a little while.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Not a
Okay,
problem.
let's get a cleanup crew in here. Seal that leak.
That was easy.
Get main power back online.
I just skimmed the wiki for it. I guess this was pretty successful when it came out. Yeah, I know it was. This was a very successful game when it came out. My dad used to play this all the time online back in the GameSpy days. He used to play this all the time online. Him and my uncle used to play it a lot. In fact, I think my uncle and my dad were actually part of like a competitive clan. This game was pretty serious. I mean, like I said, the multiplayer in this game is essentially Quake 3 Arena Deathmatch, but with Star Trek stuff in it instead. It's pretty much Quake 3 Arena. Rocket jumping, all that stuff is intact in this game.
Decade loading dock.
Loading dock.
Just another couple of minutes, sir.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Oh.
If you need
Oh, hello, Doctor.
just come back here.
Monroe, over here.
The Doctor is probably my favorite character in the whole entire show. If you've never seen Star Trek Voyager and you like Star Trek at all, freaking watch it. That series is great. It's very underrated. People talk about Next Generation and Deep Space Nine all the time, but Voyager, that's where it's at, man.
We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
Psh, just stay here. I'll go in. I'll kill them all. Let's go. BRB for a bit. No problemo. Oh, Jesus. Did you see that? Did you freaking see that? Dude, that freaking... Oh my gosh. I'm freaking gonna die. I think you go to the doctor right now. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, here we got an insta-jib mode right now. Or, sorry, disintegration is what they call it in this game. Ah! Ah, not ammo. Like that. Excuse you. I love how everyone else is hiding back there tactically and I'm just over here. Like a freaking Star Trek Rambo or something.
Tuvok to Foster.
They call
We're
me
pinned down
Space
in North
Rambo.
Bay 1. We require your immediate assistance.
Monroe, Tuvok needs help. Come with me.
Alright, going up. I said going up. I guess I gotta activate that first. Okay. What? Did you... What? He just jumped off? Alright, fine. It's fine with me. How you doing over here?
Hey. What?
What are you doing? Alright, whatever. Here we go this way. No? Okay. Hey, get out of the way. Well, excuse me, I was waiting for you. You're the one who jumped off. Don't give me that kind of attitude. How you doing? Easy enough. What are you guys doing? Bunch of cowards hiding. I got this.
They're on the run. We did it.
Nice. Look, he's just standing there.
Tuvok to bridge. The intruders have been repelled.
Well done. It seems our situation is worse than we thought, Tuvok. Report to the conference room.
Acknowledged. Lieutenant Foster, have the team report to hazard operations.
Hazard operations.
I am certain that many of you are curious as to our situation. Voyager has been transported to a region of space we are not familiar with. It seems that many other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships and cannot escape.
Like the Tarkanus gravity well. 247 ships have been lost there.
Or the Bermuda Triangle. You know, back on Earth.
Perhaps. Our primary weapons and propulsion systems are offline at the moment. The captain's current strategy is to find out as much as we can about our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
We do not have much information about them as of yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some sort, comprised of Klingons, humans, and Klingons. With only short-range sensors operational, we have been unable to locate their vessel since it departed. However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
Yeah.
While your superstitious beliefs are quite illogical, Mr. Chell, caution is recommended. Your team leader, Lieutenant Foster, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives. Lieutenant?
All right. This is an information gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability. The hazard team will split up into 2 squads. Alpha Squad, my group, will beam into Control Room A. Ensign Monroe and Beta Squad will be transported to Control Room B. Our objective is to have at least one of the teams locate a functioning terminal to extract any information we can and return to Voyager. In the unlikely case of hostile encounters, the technicians should be protected at all costs to ensure retrieval of this information. Any questions?
Sounds like a cakewalk.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up, then report to Transporter Room 1. Dismissed.
Time to gear up. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I forgot that was a. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. How do you do that again? Oh, I just did it. What the heck? You can actually lean in this game. If you can believe it, you can actually lean in this game. I forgot how to do it though. Oh crap! I just did it too. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. How did I do that? Is it in the controls? I think it is. Hey, look at these freaking animations, by the way. What is that? What was that? What was that? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm being stupid. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, check it out. In this game, a freaking Quake 3 game, you can lean, and I never freaking use it, but dude, like, it's really hard to use with the default configuration, but man.
I wonder how long those scavengers have been.
I don't know. I'm surprised they
The heck?
managed to survive this long.
Nothing in here. Somebody stole my helmet. How you doing, Chang?
Excuse me. I don't know, Alex. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, this isn't Star Wars. What are you doing? I remember Return to Castle Wolfenstein had leaning as well. Must have been a new feature for the Tech 3. Oh, okay. And I think Quake 3 had leaning too, actually, when I think about it. But who the heck ever used it? I mean, seriously. Like, you can just, like, play peekaboo now? Like, hey.
Ms. Durant, while we have some extra time, I thought we'd review first aid combat protocols one more time.
Thank you, Doctor, but I
Look
think
rough,
I'm
dude.
well prepared. I did go through extensive training and testing for this position.
Of course.
Look at those pixels. That's a
Let me know if
crusty
you develop any
JPEG.
nervousness or pre-mission jitters.
Don't worry, Doctor.
Dude, freaking,
You'll be fine.
what's going on with the mustache, bro? What is going on there?
Jeff.
Hey.
Alright, well. I gotta visit the equipment room. Oh, right here. Load out. Autobots, roll out.
Those scavenger guns might come in handy. They use dilithium crystal chips for a power source. Most ships use those crystals, so you should be able
Can I go in the holodeck? Come on. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's do something. Oh. Oh, I guess I can't. I just gotta wait for this guy to shut up. I can't believe there's leaning in this game.
Initiating program. High noon.
High noon.
Begin.
It's high noon. Alright, I don't even play Overwatch. Oh, crap, I missed. Okay. Did I really? Okay, you know what? Oh my goodness, I missed again. Eat that. Okay, I'm running out of ammo though. Pretty quick. We're using like standard bolt action rifles. You know what's awesome about the multiplayer in this game too is they have an in-universe explanation where it's called a holo match because you're essentially in a holodeck simulation fighting each other. Because this map right here is actually multiplayer. You can just kind of strafe jump. Oh, I mean, not kind of. You can. I just suck at it. Jesus, who's sniping me? Hey, buddy. Knock it off. That's the first time I've ever used it for, like, an actual purpose in this game. Oh my gosh. Berserk, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Energy. Oh, excuse me. Did I seriously miss all those shots? That's just embarrassing. What the heck? Oh god, I am the worst. Jesus. Well, listen to that. Welcome, Berserk. Hello, hello. How have you been today? What have you been up to these days? Just give me 1 second. I gotta check something here real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Night Dive Studios needs to get the rights to this game and remaster it. Dude, anybody besides Gearbox needs to get the rights to this game and remaster it. Like, oh my gosh. I've been wanting a remaster for this game. Okay, you know what? Not even just remaster. Screw that. I just want a re-release. I want this game to be on Steam so anybody can get it and actually know about it. Because right now, the only way to get this game is on a site for free. You cannot get this game any other way unless you, like, track down a CD on eBay for a bunch of money. Like, there's no way you can get this game in any way. Unless you go on that website, which, like I said earlier, if you're watching this on YouTube or on the VOD on Twitch, I'll have a link in the description where you can go and download this game. So don't worry.
Energize.
Just look up like just go on Google and just type in like Elite Force download or something like that, and then there's a website you can go to. Just don't go to the shady ones like Softonic or anything weird like that.
All set, Alex.
Okay, ready to transport Team 2.
All right, let's transport. Energize.
Energize.
Mostly watching the Shots Fired marathon? What's that? I'm not aware of this. Alright.
Let's see if any of these
Ooh, we got floaty things.
Look at this. I've never seen such a ship. It's almost like it's alive.
I think I found the data terminal. Just give me a minute to
I love how you'd already know, like, oh yeah, I just gotta go to this to get help. Makes sense.
I kinda like it.
You would.
Like, never been on the ship before, but this was like the hell station.
They look like fireflies.
Oh, it's a speedrun marathon. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, there was that speedrunning thing that happened recently, huh? Wasn't Games Done Quick pretty recently?
Chell found one here too. He's accessing it now.
Why until it? So it's abandonware. Pretty much, dude. This is pretty much it's abandonware. The developers don't want anything to do with it. The publisher doesn't do anything with it. They haven't done anything to this game in years. I mean, this game's for all purposes dead. So, and games like that just attract me because I'm like, dude, I want to make sure this game doesn't get lost to the ages, you know. So I'm really happy it's gonna be played on modern Windows because by default, like if you got the CD or something like that and try to play this, it wouldn't work. You have to get the version that I got, which has like an updated file in it that helps it run on Windows 10. This level's not my favorite. It's a little repetitive sometimes. Anyone else?
Boss Sergeant Monroe, are you all right?
Yes, sir. They just stopped attacking the moment.
Same thing here.
I got all I could from the data terminal. Let's get out of here.
There's a slight problem there. Whatever alarm went off must have...
Spooty Biscuit did a run of Overload a few hours ago. It was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I've actually, I haven't played Overload, but I saw Triple G-Man Lives. I watched his video on it. Looks like it could be a fun game. I actually have not played the Descent series, so I'm not sure how to enjoy it, but it seems like a very interesting concept. You know, just kind of like float around in a little ship, shooting guys.
Great. How do we get up there?
This way.
Oh, they added a Quake 2 speedrun? Nice. I would love to stream Quake 2, actually. I love Quake 2. A lot of people don't like Quake 2, and I understand why, but honestly, I prefer Quake 2 over Quake 1 in most ways. The music being one of them. Like, don't get me wrong, Trent Reznor's ambient score for Quake 1 is good and all, but I just prefer more, like, rockin' tunes, you know, like ding, 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 ding. Like that kind of stuff.
What are those things?
They seem to have an isophasic signature similar to our own transporter technology.
Transporters?
YOLO. People don't like Quake 2 because it's not Quake 1. That sums it up. Notice how my hand's like decapitated? Look, it's floating. Because the FOV. Is there a weapon energy terminal? No? Okay, well. Fair enough. I like them both. In fact, I played Quake 2 more than Quake 1. I think I've played Quake 2 more than Quake 1 as well. I played Quake 1 a lot in middle school on my little netbook that we had. That's like probably the most I ever played Quake 1. But if I had the option, like if someone said, like, all right, you can only play Quake 1 or Quake 2 for the rest of your life, which one do you choose? I choose Quake 2. Some of the later levels in Quake 1 just get kind of annoying. Is this not the way to go?
Move it.
Oh no, she has to like hack it or something, right? Or maybe not. Oh wait, there's a ladder. Hold on. I liked everything about Quake 2 except the art aesthetic for the levels. Just gray military bases and boxes. It bored me. Loved the music, enemy design, the weapons. Yeah, no, I can actually agree with that. I can agree with that. Because I do like Quake 1's aesthetic, for sure. And that's why I freaking want a new Quake game to come out that's single player and that's like Quake 1 with that kind of art style. But, man, I think that's just a pipe dream at this point. I don't think it's ever, I don't think it's ever going to happen. Really. It's sad. Because when they announced Quake Champions, I was like, dude, new Quake, yeah! And then the trailer was over, and I'm like, oh, wait, Champions? Oh, wait, this is multiplayer. Oh, no. You know, that was pretty much my reaction. What do I think is better? Quake, I'm sorry, hold on a second. Get attacked. What do you think is better, Doom 1 or 2? Oh, that's not even a question. Doom 1, are you kidding me? I've never even beaten Doom 2 Hell on Earth because the level design, don't get, like, I don't like the level design in Doom 2. And Doom 2's difficulty is also really hard. Like, I've been stuck in Doom 2 for a long time. Because I have, like, no health, no ammo, no anything. There's, like, arachnotrons freaking destroying me. Yeah, Doom 1's the better game. I like the look of Doom 1, the design of Doom 1. I just like Doom 1 better. That's my go-to. Playing through Quake 2 again at the moment using the new Q2 XP release. Finally, HD weapon models and HD enemy models. Oh, I didn't even know about Quake 2 XP. I'm gonna have to look that up. HD texture sounds pretty sweet. So why can't I teleport? What's going on here? And let me save the game. What is going on? Did you just see how much damage I took? Come on, dude. I can do that in real life and not take damage. Let's go. Somebody, oh jeez. So I guess this is the way to go. Somebody made a mod for Doom 3 that is basically Quake 1 and id Tech 4. What? Wait, what? Wait, are you saying it is Quake 1? You can say it's basically Quake 1, so I'm guessing it's just like the aesthetic that's similar? Because I need to check that out for sure. But Doom 2 has the SSG. You know what? I want to admit something. It's that I don't really care about the SSG. I think it's kind of... I mean, for certain enemies, yeah, it's useful, but like, I don't think you really need it. I really don't. I don't even use it that much in Doom 2. Because, I mean, the regular shotgun does a good amount of damage. It has long range. You freaking snipe with that thing. And it uses less ammo, and I don't know. The spread's better, I guess. I just never had a huge infatuation with the SSG. I don't know. That's just me, though. It is called Shambler's Castle. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that and look that up. That does sound really interesting. I really need to dabble more in like Doom, Quake, and Doom 3 mods and stuff. I really need to dabble more in mods in general. Sometimes I go to install a mod and I run into a problem, then I'm like, I hate this, and I just don't put in the effort later. Which way do we freaking go? Are we just going in circles or what? It has all the Quake 1 weapons and monsters except the lightning gun and all the non-boss Q1 monsters. Dude, that sounds awesome. Okay, I didn't figure it out. Oh, Jesus. There's jellyfish now. We gotta let this ammo recharge. Heads. They're jellyfish.
Let's go. Wait for me.
Come on. Move it or lose it.
Where are they?
Shell.
Have I ever tried Doom on the Game Boy Advance? No, I have not, unfortunately. I've played it on the Super Nintendo, but granted that was through an emulator. It wasn't like actually playing it on the hardware. I like to own the Super Nintendo version just because of the cartridge being red.
Stow it, crewman. Look, Monroe, we've got to deactivate the shields before we can beam out. The data we downloaded from our console indicated there are 3 main sources we need to hit in order to do this. Your team should be able to take out the main computer core through there. We'll take out the backup power systems up here. We'll meet up at the main power core and shut it down.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Good luck, Monroe. We'll meet you at the power core.
Hey, Jill, behind you.
Oh my gosh. What a hoot and a holler this guy is, am I right? Yeah, the fact that Doom's even on the Game Boy Advance is pretty hilarious when you really think about it. Whoa, what are these? What are these thingies?
What is that?
Oh yeah, I want this. Yeah. Hold on. You're in my line of fire. Anyone else? Good. That's what I thought. I should probably get some health. Alright, move out of the way. Deep echoes.
I've got point.
Move. No, you don't. You don't have point.
Move it.
I got pointer on these parts. Oh, thanks for posting the link, Preserve. I'll definitely click on that in a second. I probably favored it because I know I'll probably forget. Oh, jeez. What's with my aim today? Jesus. Okay. We came from that way, right? I want you to wait. Oh, it's health. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Looks like another of those transporters over there.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, now you're gonna die.
No. What happened? She just disappeared.
Some kind of energy field. From that pod.
There's no trace of Telsia. It's as if she was completely vaporized.
There was nothing we could have done, Chell. We'd better get a move on, or we might be next.
Dun dun dun. You know, speaking of Doom and Quake, I'm gonna say this for the millionth time, but gosh, I am just excited as heck for QuakeCon right now. Like, you don't even know. Like, we're less than a month away from when I'm going to QuakeCon, and just, oh yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Ah, you fiend.
That transporter down there's working now.
Sounds good.
Is that the starship graveyard? Planet. I wonder if that's their home. Man, it's huge. Looks like a space station. wonder if that thing's responsible for trapping all these ships here. That must be this ship.
Must be. Oh, I can't go in there. Yeah, you know, you beat me to it. I was just about to mention. Yeah, so they're going to be selling Dusk mouse pads at QuakeCon, 50 each, because there's two different ones. One has like the Wendigos on it, and another one has just Kill the Intruder on the left. The rest of it's black, but on the right has a drawing of a Leatherneck that's done by Comrade Jacob, who's the one doing the art for the comic. I want the Wendigo one. That's the one I like. And what I will say is I'm freaking excited for that mouse pad, but man, the price is a bit steep. I'm gonna be honest with you. $40. You're pushing it, buddy. I don't know, $40 for a mouse pad. Now here's the thing, they're throwing the game in there. So if you buy the mouse pad, you're also getting the game. But it's like if you already own the game, then it's like, alright, well, I guess I gotta find someone to get the key to, you know. I know, that's just a lot for a mouse pad. But I'm definitely gonna get one of them. That's for sure. I'm gonna get the Wendigo one for sure. I'm really excited about that because I've been wanting to get a new mouse pad, and now's my opportunity. I mean, I've said forever that there should be a Dusk mouse pad, and now there is. So, woohoo! Guess I got my wish. Berserk says I can't wait for QuakeCon because I think that's when episode 3 will be ready. I wouldn't say ready. I don't think it'll be completely done yet, but what Dave, Oshie, and them did say is that it will be playable. So there'll be some levels playable at QuakeCon, which I'm also really excited to try. I don't think it'll be done by then, though. I imagine we'll see a fall release this year for the full, like, early, or, you know, when the game gets out of early access. I think that'll be this year, at towards the end. Why am I like not figuring out where to go right now? It's this way, right? Yep. If I get rid of those things, they'll still come in. Yeah, when I get to QuakeCon, I'm going to get there before the exhibit hall opens, and as soon as the exhibit hall's open, we can go in. I'm running straight to the New Blood booth, man. I'm going to get myself a mouse pad. I can play some Dusk Episode 3. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm really excited to hang out with the New Bloods again. I had a great time last year, and I'm really looking forward to hanging out with them again this year. Now that Andrew Schultz doing music for Quake Champions, I mean, that's so awesome. I'm definitely should congratulate him on that. Those of you who don't know, Andrew Schultz, the composer for Dusk, he is now doing the music for Quake Champions. Which I'm not a huge fan of Quake Champions, but that's pretty awesome for him. Imagine in the future they make a Dusk PC case. That will never happen, I can assure you that. A Dusk PC case? Oh man, I wish. Yeah, that won't happen. They are making the collector's edition though, which, oh gosh, I need it. I'm patient now.
There must be one of those frog things in here somewhere.
Alright. Big John PC case. Well, now I really want that. You've convinced me now. And when you turn on the PC, it says, "Come on, kill me, I'm here. Do it, you girly man." It's an ammunition. Ah! Yeah, I'm really excited for QuakeCon, and I plan on making a video on my YouTube channel about why I'm excited for it. Like, just in detail, I guess. But just in short, I'm just excited that this is going to be the first year I'm going where I actually have my own PC. So I actually give more of a crap about the actual PC stuff. Whereas in the past, I'd be like, oh, well, I don't have a PC, so I don't care about these graphics cards or whatever. Whereas now I actually care. And plus, I know a lot more about PCs, whereas before I didn't really know that much about how, you know, like what RAM does and all that stuff. It's kind of stupid about some of that stuff.
Good. We
We just shut down the backup power systems. We're on our way to the main power core.
Right. Chell and I will meet you there.
You and... Where's
Plus,
Telsia?
I'm just excited to hang out with some friends of mine, because 2 friends of mine who's gone with me almost every year are going to be there all 3 days. They're going to be staying there most of the time. Whereas last year, only one of my friends stayed with me the whole time, and one of them only came for like 20 minutes. 2 people I know are going to be going for the first time, so that's going to be exciting to kind of introduce them to QuakeCon. And just a couple of people that I know online I'm going to be running into and meeting up with, and there's going to be some developers I'm going to talk with, and I mean, Doom Eternal gameplay is going to be shown off. I mean, oh my gosh, there's so much to see and do this year. It's crazy.
They must have gotten them. Not so good for our very first away mission, huh?
Keep it together, Chell.
Before you even do anything, the case will go, "Come on, stop me! Do it now, Gillyman! Stop me, I'm here!" Dude, I really like this idea. You should post that in the Discord. That's great.
And get out of here.
Don't they have the BYOC thing? Yes, they do, but I've never participated in it. Because for me personally, at this point, I just don't kind of see a point in it. But yeah, they have a thing called the BYOC, which stands for Bring Your Own Computer. It's about $75 per ticket. You basically just reserve a seat, you bring your own computer, and you plug it into their network. You can get super high speeds, and you can just basically just do whatever you want. It's basically just being on your computer, but with a faster internet speed is really all it is. You can have a big LAN party of people if you want. I feel like it'd only be worth it for me if I can get a couple friends to do it with me and get seats next to each other and play the same game. That's the only way I'd see the BOC being worth it. I'm sure I'll do it eventually, but just right now I just don't see a reason to pay $75 just to do what I'd be already doing at home, you know what I mean? I just like walking the show floor and doing all that stuff, which is completely free. The only reason you pay for QuakeCon is if you want express passes or you get the DRC. And honestly, express passes hasn't really, in my opinion, been a benefit, because at all the panels and presentations I've gone to in the past, I've gotten great seats, so I guess I've just gotten lucky, I don't know. So I don't know why I'm on Facebook. Nice going, buddy.
Great.
Oh, actually, I just remembered. Yeah, these guys, they heal the stuff. I forgot. I guess we're gonna just go directly to it. Oh, you mean these? Come on, dude. You're tripping today. Let's go. Make sure you're not covered by anything on photos this year. Dude, I'm gonna try my freaking damnness. Dude, like, I freaking get covered by somebody's hand or head in like every photo I ever am in. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. I was gonna be friendly with this guy, but he's just shooting. I come in peace. Oh, hello. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Where are you going, buddy?
The only way it's going to stay open is if one of us keeps it open from here. Guess that means me.
Don't worry, Chell. We're almost out of here.
Okay, but hurry.
Will they have a giant BFG model? I don't think so, because that BFG model they had at QuakeCon in 2015, and now it's at the Software offices. But what they will most likely have is the giant Archvile statue they had at E3. I don't know if you've seen it, but there was a giant Archvile statue they had on display for Doom Eternal at E3, and I guarantee that same statue is probably going to be at QuakeCon. I'm definitely going to get a picture of me standing next to it. It looks freaking huge, so I really want to see it in person. really hope it's there. I'd be disappointed if it's not. I mean, they're showing Doom Eternal gameplay for the first time at QuakeCon. Why would they not have the statue? It'd be a sin. Ooh, we got a puzzle here. A really easy one, too.
He had to stay behind, but he's okay. What happened to you and team? I thought you were all killed.
Those alien things overwhelmed us, but I managed to get away. Now we've got to move on if we're going to salvage this mission at all.
Hope will not only show like 5 seconds of gameplay. Oh no, they'll show more than that. For sure. I mean, that would just piss everyone off if they did that. I mean, I'm really glad they're live streaming the gameplay this year instead of showing it only to QuakeCon attendees. That made a lot of people upset the first time they did that, and they can't really afford to do that again. It does kind of annoy me, though, that people got as upset as they did, because they said multiple times, that I think even weeks and days before QuakeCon started, hey guys, we're showing Doom gameplay at QuakeCon, but it's only going to be for attendees. So if you're not actually at QuakeCon, you're not going to be able to watch it or see it. But then QuakeCon happens, Tim Willits goes up there and is like, alright, we gotta end the stream, see you later, bye. And then everyone's like, what? 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 You know, just like getting upset. It's like, come on, they said multiple times that they weren't gonna, they weren't gonna show it unless you were there. So, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't be upset, I'm just saying you shouldn't be upset that they, like, just don't act surprised. You should have known, you know? The gameplay would be the title screen. Yeah, to show the logo. Alright guys, thanks for coming by. Wouldn't that be something? This is, you know, I'll tell you what, this isn't gonna happen, but what'll make me lose my mind is if Mick Gordon comes out on stage with the freaking guitar, starts playing parts of the soundtrack, I will probably die. I'm 100% sure it's not gonna happen, but it would be great if Mick Gordon was at QuakeCon. I would love to meet that glorious man. He's done some great work. I hope for Doom Eternal they change the Cyber Demon design to look more like the one that's on the classic Doom 2 cover. I don't think they'll do that. I do like that the Imp design was changed slightly so it looks more like the original Imp. I know I've said this before, but I'm just in love with the Imp design because it looks just like the sprite, but no HD.
Come on.
Oh crap, we're gonna repair them. And there he is.
Stop power. My people in stasis will die.
Just a minute. You're the ones who trapped us on your ship and attacked us.
You invade us, believed you were the others, tried to contact you. Communication methods very different. You attack us.
They were trying to communicate?
We capture your people, analyze them, learn their language. We are Ethereans, have been trapped here 20
The Cyber Moose? Is that what you call the Cyber Demon?
Our people in stasis stay alive.
I don't have a big issue with the Cyber Demon's look. Not really. I love the, you know what I love is the Baron of Hell. It's the most classic looking demon in the entire game. Or like the hooves and everything like that. Like it's just like it's the Baron of Hell is what you think of when someone says the word demon. You know, like it's the most generic but awesome look you can think of.
We were only acting in self-defense.
Kill? Have not killed. When injured, our people return to stasis.
Regenerated.
Your people too, not killed, in stasis.
Mick Gordon is your man crush. Dude, you think I'm kidding? I would love to meet that guy. Seriously, Mick Gordon. Like, I've been hyped about Mick Gordon since even before he, like, got kind of famous. Because, like, I remember back in 2013, I think it was... No, before that, 2012. When, the screenshots of Doom 4 were leaked. Like, not Doom 2016, like Doom 4, like the Doom they were working on before they canceled it and made the Doom we have now. Screenshots were leaked, and around that same time, some sound files were leaked from Mick Gordon's website that had the word Doom 4 in them, which made people think, oh, this must be Doom 4, right? Well, it was never confirmed, at least until a little bit later, which it pretty much was confirmed by Mick Gordon, like, yeah, these actually were, you know, little tracks I made for Doom 4. But, I remember listening to those on repeat, just imagining what Doom 4 is going to be like, thinking, oh man, this Mick Gordon guy seems pretty cool. And then when Killer Instinct came out, the new one for Xbox One, they said, oh yeah, Mick Gordon's the composer. I was like, wait, Mick Gordon, isn't that the guy who did the music for Doom 4? So I started paying more attention to Killer Instinct, and then freaking fell in love with that soundtrack. And then when it was announced he was going to be doing the music for Doom, the new Doom, I was just like even more hyped. Plus he did Wolfenstein New Order, and that was great as well. So it's like, the guy's unstoppable, man.
It was a difficult mission, Monroe. It looked pretty bad out there for a while, but we got the job done. Have the doctor look at you and then join me in Hazard Ops. I'll be assembling the rest of the team for debriefing.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if your hemorrhoids are chronic.
I don't wear
There are no
briefs.
medical deferments.
Excuse me.
Sorry, sir. What were those things?
So yeah, we were in sickbay, and just look at the attention to detail. Like, it just looks like the show. It looks like the set of the show. I mean, it's great to be able to walk around the sets of the show. I'm just such a nerd for these kind of things. You can actually like virtually explore a location from a movie or show. Even with this old engine, it's just fun to walk around. And I should mention this because there's actually a mode. I guess it's not right there, but there's actually a mode for this game. It's actually in the expansion pack, but which I have downloaded. But it's called Virtual Voyager, where essentially you just have access to the entire ship. You can go on any deck you want and just explore. There's no missions, no anything. There's little things you can do, like there's little collectibles you can find. You can go on the holodeck and complete some like quote-unquote objectives, but for the most part, you're just free to explore, and it's just like your own virtual simulator. It's just awesome. He also did a track in Prey and Lawbreakers. Yeah, he did do Prey as well. I don't really care about that game too much, though. I mean, I can get into why I don't care about that game, but for the sake of time, I won't. Lawbreakers, he didn't do music for Lawbreakers, I don't think. He just did like a track for like one of the trailers or something, I think. Could be mistaken on that.
Hello.
Get healed by the doctor? Oh, what the heck? Well, I don't need to be healed. I don't need to be healed. Healing's for squares. For losers. I forgot where the sick bay even is. I've been hopping around this whole freaking facility. No, seriously though, where did I come from? Okay, here we go. Where are you, Doctor? Where are you at?
Doctor. Doctor?
Ah, Mr. Monroe. Your injuries seem to be rather superficial. Dermal regeneration will not be necessary, though you have some mild skin irritation. Perhaps you would like an analgesic cream?
Whatever.
Look at that hand. Go to the lounge and deck forward to rest and report locker room for briefing. Okay. Or reset game.
Deck 4, hazard operations.
He did the Trek Foss for Lawbreakers. Okay, well, what do I know? I actually did not know that. I did not know that at all. Never played the expansion. I only have this game on disc. I have this game on disc somewhere, but yeah, the expansion is great. You know, in fact, before I end the stream tonight, which is actually probably going to be really soon, yeah, you know, in fact, I think I'm actually going to... Once we get to the next level, I'm probably going to end it, because... like, I want to keep streaming, but at the same time, I'm actually pretty tired. I just wanted to stream just for at least, like, an hour tonight. Because I actually meant to say this earlier. I apologize for not streaming on Saturday, because I originally was going to stream Dusk, but then Dusk was having issues with the server, so I was like, alright, well, what do I stream now? So there's a bunch of games I planned on streaming, but then none of those games were really working in my software, so I'm like, okay, well, crap, I guess I'll just default to Unreal Tournament. But even that I was kind of having some issues with, and then, honestly, just without getting into it, it's just not been an easy time for me lately, emotionally. So I just was not feeling up to it then. But I wanted to at least stream for just a little bit tonight to make up for it.
Excuse me.
So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. At least a little bit. I really just wanted to share this game and let you guys see it in action, because this is a game that not many people talk about or show these days. I mean, if you go on YouTube and type in Elite Force, there aren't many videos that are like from the last couple of years. A lot of them are really old, so I just wanted to have some, you know, I just want to stream this, let you guys check it out. Hopefully next Saturday I'll be able to join Frag Night again. Yeah, I hope. I think the hotfix is coming out soon that fixes all the server issues. I think it's coming out probably tonight or tomorrow, so it'll be out by the time Frag Night comes around. They're usually pretty good at releasing updates by the time the next Frag Night comes, so that'll be fun. I'm sure Frag Night will be just fine this week. Also, I don't know if I'm sure you heard, but Dave Oshry said the next update's going to have damage numbers in Dusk, which is going to be interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to work. We'll see. I guess that might be beneficial for people who really want to know like how much damage each weapon does and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like damage numbers is kind of irrelevant for a game like Dusk. I guess it's nice to have the option though. I'm sure you'll be able to turn them off. Why am I walking around in circles? Why can't I figure out where to? Oh, report to the locker room. Okay, so let's go to the locker room then.
I still can't believe we were all nearly killed last time.
Yeah.
I know that Kilgore Trout played this game not long ago. He's part of the GOG stream team. GOG stream team? Is that like an official like team like GOG streams? I actually don't know about that.
Did you hear anything about where they're sending us next?
I heard Chakotay and Tuvok talking about the scavengers.
Oh yeah?
I ran into Kim. He was going over the data we brought back. He says they had some data on that machine that brought us here.
Hey, Monroe. Word has it I'll be coming along on the next mission. Some kind of stealth operation?
Stealth operation. Okay. That was really quiet for some reason. Yes, there is. Oh, I didn't know that. Darksiders 2 is being streamed there at the moment. Oh, cool. I've only played a little bit of Darksiders 2, and I think it was actually through PS Now or something like that, back when I had a trial for that. But I know that a lot of people like those games. Isn't the remaster out already, or coming out soon?
Do we have any idea what's running?
I think there's a Darksiders 3 coming out. Am I mistaken?
No, the Ethereans have no detailed information about it. For all we know, it could be a simple machine. But our main concern right now is finding a way out of here. This is isodecium, a rare isotope that doesn't seem to be affected by the dampening field. Balana thinks she can use it to get repairs.
I just love the fact that the voice actors all came back for this game, because having the original actors really helps sell the immersion. Like, you really feel like, oh, this is for Star Trek Voyager right here.
Unfortunately, it's located here.
In November? Okay, cool.
The Scavengers' base of operations. These are the Scavengers. A loose alliance of survivors from the other starships trapped here. They survived by raiding other ships for supplies, like their attack on Voyager earlier. The isodecium was most likely stolen from other ships. Looks like they used some of it, but most of it is scattered around their base.
I think the awesome thing is that the actors aren't phoning it in. At least I don't think so. They really sound like they're really channeling their characters and putting some effort into their performance.
We don't know what other surprises we'll encounter here, or what that forge has in store for us.
Sensors show hundreds of scavengers on that base. All races we're familiar with. Klingon, human, Malon, and Hirogen. We're a bit outnumbered here, so we've opted for stealth infiltration and retrieval operation. They seem to have a transporter inhibitor field, so a team of 5 will be shuttled to the base by Ensign Paris. Once there, Ken and I will set up an extraction point. Monroe, Telsia, and Odell will split up and retrieve 3 samples of the isodecium each. When you're done, you will make your way back to the extraction.
Were there any games shown at E3 that you're excited for besides Doom Eternal? I mean, really the only other one that kind of excited me was Cyberpunk 2077. But the thing is, they only showed like a little cinematic trailer. We haven't seen gameplay yet, so. But everything I've heard of Cyberpunk 2077 sounds like it's going to be my dream game, so I'm really excited for that. Ooh, grenade launcher.
A new compound grenade rifle. I know it's a stealth mission, but you never know what you're going to run into out there. Can't hurt to be prepared.
Here's the shuttle bay. Deck 10, so I can use turbo lift. Oh yeah, Rage 2. The thing about Rage 2 is I'm not excited or like hyped for it. I'm just interested. Like, it's gonna be playable at QuakeCon, I'm sure. So I'll give it a shot then and see what I really think about it. I think it'll be fun. I'm not like super like, oh yeah, Rage 2. Oh, you know, I'm not just. And part of that has to do with the fact that Rage 1 was mediocre, in my opinion. So Doom Eternal and Cyberpunk are really the only ones that stood out to me as games where I'm like, oh, this is great, you know?
Hey, Monroe, they're waiting for you down below. They're having some trouble with the docking clamp.
Oh, of course they are having trouble with docking clamps. Why would they not be? The Devolver Digital Conference is pure gold. Oh, I actually didn't see the Devolver Digital Conference. I watched the one last year, but I didn't watch the one this year. I didn't watch the Sony conference, I didn't watch the Ubisoft conference, and I didn't watch the Square Enix or PC Gamer conference. I only watched Microsoft, Bethesda's, and that's it. Oh, and I actually did watch a little bit of EA's because I had nothing else to do. And EA's was awful, as always. Now that EA is doing all the crap they're doing with Battlefront and stuff, now they've clearly shown they don't care about gamers really, and they've pretty much killed off the Dead Space franchise and the Mirror's Edge franchise. Pretty much no reason for me to care about them anymore. There's like no franchises they own that I really am interested in. I mean, I'm sort of interested in Battlefield, but I think they have some sinister tricks up their sleeves with this next Battlefield, so I don't know. I do not know.
Right. We don't want to activate the pattern enhancers.
Oh crap, I forgot I'm supposed to go down and do some of the docking clamps. I'm stupid. Oh. Actually, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Well, I don't know why I thought I would fit in there. I'm so dumb. How do I get in there? I forgot. How do you get in there? I totally forgot. I know there's a way. I think you have to actually go back up. I think. I don't know. I do not know. Devolver Digital just takes the shit out of everything. Yeah, they do. I liked their conference last year, and they had that thing where they were like, now you can throw money at the screen, and it actually works. And like, stuff like that. I thought that was funny. Oh, crap. Come on, see if I can get up there. Bethesda won E3. Oh, no, they definitely did. I thought they won E3 for sure. They had great jokes, great games. I mean, not even all the games they announced I really cared about. I just can respect the fact that people, I do know that even the games I don't care about, there are people who do care about those games, and I think they kind of had something for everybody. Oh, you like Fallout? You like Doom? You like Wolfenstein? You like Prey? Well, guess what? We got stuff for you. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Hey. Sorry, don't have time for chit-chat.
How do I get down there? What in the world? Can't seem to remember. I thought it was easy. I thought there was like a door there, but I guess not. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy yapping. I don't know what they said to me. Monroe, what's wrong with you? That's what I'm asking.
Hey.
Sorry, don't have time to talk.
Tom, look, we can talk later, okay?
Hey.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Excuse me. Dude, what in the heck? I can't.
Crewman.
Can I help you?
Bike, get down a little bit. Shut up. The override controls are released. The override controls are right there. Open up. I don't remember how to turn off the docking clamps. Don't remember. Oh, this is horrible. This is awful. This is probably a good sign that I should probably end this because I can't seem to function here. Let's see, maybe there's a door here that I forgot about. Let's see. Todd comes on stage saying, "We know what you're all here for." Some guy in the audience, yeah, that did happen. It's like, we all know what you're here for. And some guy goes, "Todd Howard." It's to see where we're putting Skyrim next. I mean, that I was not expecting that. The fact that they actually made a whole skit like that is pretty hilarious. With Keegan-Michael Key of all people too. All right, I am freaking day.
Can I help you?
Oh, never mind. I am. Jesus, I'm so stupid. I can't believe I missed that door. What is my problem? Oh crap! Oh crap! You alright, dude?
Careful. That's highly compressed seroton gas. It's got to be over 500 degrees.
All right. Well, see you later. Going in the tube. Skyrim Very Special Edition in Alexa. You know that's actually real, right? Like that's pretty. That's even more funny. That's like a double joke. Like not only is it funny in and of itself, but it's funny the fact that it's actually not really a joke because they freaking released it.
Back up here, Monroe. Let's
Tom
get this show
Paris
on
at
the
your
road.
service. I will be your captain for this flight. I estimate a cruising speed of
Good
about
old Tom
2/3
Paris.
impulse power.
elapsed time of just under 5 minutes.
All right, Captain. We're all set here.
Okay, all aboard. This is your captain speaking. The in-flight movie will be Captain Proton versus the Robo-Zombies. Thank you for flying Delta Flyer Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
Gotta love Tom Paris. Yeah, I have a hard time deciding who my favorite character in Voyager is. There's just so many good characters. The Doctor probably is my favorite. Yeah, after this cutscene, I'm gonna end the stream, I think.
Good luck, gents.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll show you some multiplayer real quick. Just shortly, so you guys can get an idea of what the deathmatch is like.
Alright, this is a stealth mission. Avoid detection at all cost. However, if you do find yourself in a hostile engagement, defend yourself by any means necessary.
En route to airlock 3.
Right. On my way to airlock 2.
Wait, what the heck was Monroe doing with his head? Did you notice that?
Kelsia checking in. I'm in position.
Odell checking in. I'm through the 3rd airlock.
Alright, team.
Oh, I know what the multiplayer is like. Good old LAN party chaos memories. Yeah, man.
But try to maintain calm silence unless absolutely necessary. When I give the signal, return here.
Did you see that? Oh, the animations, you gotta love them. He just like deployed it with his mind. Like he did it again. I sent a picture in the second invite Discord tagged you in it. Yeah, I just saw that. Let me see what you sent here on Mr. Meme Lord.
Okay, Monroe. We'll be able to track you for a little while here. We'll try
this is so sad. Alexa opens Skype. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be the end of this. I'll go into multiplayer just for a second, but when we come back in the next stream for the single player, we are going to infiltrate the aging Klingon vessel and obtain 3 samples of isodesium. Sounds like a hell of a time.
Logging off LCAR's menu system.
So yeah, that's Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, the single player mode. Now I'm going to show you some holomatch briefly. And I'm going to probably do some settings here because I don't think my capture software is going to recognize it. So let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Now you should be able... Okay, yeah, there we go. So we got some holomatch now. So yeah, what I like to do is like to go to create server. I like to go to my favorite map, CTF Void 2. I'll just do free for all. Add some bots. We'll just add a couple. Yeah, that sounds good. Whatever, do that. Let's turn falling damage off just because. Let's just turn holodeck intro off. That's good. Engage. And this is the oh geez, sensitivity is crazy. This is the deathmatch mode, and where are the bots? Oh, there they are. Okay.
You have lost the lead.
I've lost the lead apparently. Oh, I totally screwed up that jump. I was trying to do rocket jump. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on. Drag this over. Okay, there we go. Alright.
You have taken your excellent.
Yeah. Woo. See, it's pretty much just like Quake 3 style. But different weapons. Get the armor, get the armor. Get it. I hope Dust will have bots at some point. They probably learned their lesson. Yeah, probably will have bots, but that's probably gonna be like way down the road. Yeah, I'm sure it's not easy to program those. Man, I'm not good at photon jumping in this game. Capture the flag on this map is so freaking fun. Yeah, watch, I'm gonna place a bomb. Ready? Can I get him? No, I got him. Man, I just have so many memories of playing this game online, though. Not online, but with bots. And my dad had a bunch of custom stuff installed so that I could play against, like, the xenomorph. You know? These xenomorphs walking around going, shoot me. Ah! I don't care if official or modded, but it should happen. Yeah, it definitely should. I agree. Bots are good in any game. Like, I think every multiplayer game should have bots. So that way, even if the servers go down, you can still play it. Look at this game. Nobody plays Elite Force online anymore. But I can still play it online. I screwed that up. It's hard to do that with the current config I have. There are some crazy tricks you could do though, where people would like photon jump and then also put a bomb. So they'd put a bomb like right here. They'd like rocket jump, boom, blow up the bomb. They just freaking soar across the screen. It was insane. But there are actually frag movies of this game to find. They're not easy to find, but they exist. I think there's like one or two in particular I know of that are on YouTube. But where'd that carry you? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh.
Left.
2 frags left. 1 frag left.
1 frag left.
I'm gonna die. No. I win.
You win.
GG.
Your commendations
Oh
begin.
Man, so many memories, man. But yeah,
Welcome to Hollow Match.
so yeah, that is
Compression rifle.
that is Star Trek Elite Force Hollow Match. I'll probably do a more involved stream where I actually play it a little bit more. Believe it or not, there are actually still servers up, but almost every single one is just bots. So when you see like 10 players, those are bots. The fact they're still up at all, though, is kind of amazing, because this server, where is it? Beer Garden? That server's been up forever. Like, even my dad remembers this server from back in the day. So the fact that these servers are still up is kind of insane. In fact, you know what, just for the lulz, I'll join one of them. Let's just join Beer Garden, why not? Ever taken the Colony 7, ever played the Colony 7 mod for this? Is that the RPG mod? Because I don't think I have played that. Oh no, we're downloading stuff. I don't think I've played any mods in this game, actually. Yeah, see, these are all bots, but oh, and apparently I'm lagging really hard too. And it's funny, when I was playing this recently, I think there was one of those maps. There was a map where you could there's one of those maps that looks like a really small, like in a kitchen and stuff. Oh, I see. This server has a rapid fire. Wow. What? That's just ridiculous. Hold on, this is too loud. This is too loud. This is too loud. Oh, I love this rapid fire. Oh, that's freaking great. Okay, I'll do that sometime later. Oh boy. All right. Well.
Logging off LCAR's menu.
Logging off LCAR's menu system. Alrighty, so that is Star Trek Elite Force. I'm definitely gonna stream this game again, at least one more time, because I just love this game. I want more people to know about it. But yeah, my next stream is probably gonna be Saturday. In fact, no, it is gonna be Saturday. I'll tell you that. My next stream is gonna be Saturday, and that's probably gonna be Duskworld. Almost every Saturday, it's likely gonna be Duskworld, unless I say otherwise, because well, Saturday is Frag Night, and that's the highest chance I have of actually playing a match with people in it. So, unless there's some issue with the game, like last weekend. I'll definitely be playing Duskworld on Saturday. Berserk's his best Star Trek game. Yeah, it is, man. I think it is. I think Star Trek Elite Force is the best Star Trek game. Granted, I haven't really played many of them. I'll be honest about that. I've played a little bit of Star Trek Online, though I haven't played it recently, so I don't know how that's improved. Though I remember being kind of bored by that game. And when I played it on PS4, I ran into a bug where I couldn't move my character, so I stopped playing. But anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked the game. Well, like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube or the VOD on Twitch, I'll have a link in the description where you can go and download this game and play it yourself. So I highly recommend doing that if you find this game interesting at all. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next stream, and have a great night. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.